They taught you, and I never thought I'd have to use this. They teach you how to kick someone off you if they're like trying to drag you down. If you're trying to save someone, if you're trying to save someone, right?
If I'm drowning, you're coming with me.
Well, because some people, right, when they think they're drowning, they panic, and what they do is that they push you down.
Yeah.
Because they think I want to get up,
Yeah.
and it's not like a selfish thing where they're like.
It's just an instinctual thing, right?
I'm dying and you're dying with me.
it's literally, it's like instincts kick in for them, and they think I'm gonna push you down to get up so I can breathe.
What was the technique?
So what you do is
like aim for the head.
So what so if they're trying to like grab onto you and push you down, you grab them by the arms and so let's say you're equal now in the water. We're both on top of the water. Heads up. You grab them and like you go down under the water and you kick them up and kick them off you.
Right.
And so you push them away, and then you basically just grab them by the face. When you, I'm not kidding. When you save someone, you're supposed to grab them by the chin like this and like pull them.
Holy shit.
Or you can, there's some other ways, but that's the easiest because that way you can kind of just do it like at your own pace. You can kind of, there's other ways like you can grab them, but that's really awkward. It depends like how big they are. And if it's like a child, like sometimes grabbing them by the face might be a bit much. Fuck, get over here, get over here.
just imagine you like dual wielding children, like grabbing in the face.
The worst thing was as well is that when this is the thing that like you don't really think about is that you don't bring spare uniforms because that's not really a thing. So if you go in and you save a kid and it's still your shift, you just go right back to the chair. And you're soaking. And some people, they take the time. Like the first time I did it, I thought I have to go in right away. I have to save their life right away. And I wouldn't take my shoes off or anything. But then I realized all the people who were like experienced, they would just walk down slowly. They would just take off their shoes and socks because they knew they had time and they knew like it's a pool. They know they're going to grab them right away. So they're like, I'm not getting my Nike Air Maxes wet. What the fuck, bro? Like,
there's like a kid drowning and the guy's like,
it would
start
literally,
the timer.
they sit down like this, right? They see them like, because if they're flailing, you got plenty of time. So they would just like sit, they'd like walk down really slowly like this, and then they'd be like, okay. Take the watch off like this, like that. And then they would go in and get them. It was really funny. I just thought it was really bizarre. But then I was like, why'd you do that? Isn't that like bad? They're like, no, they're not going to drown. They're not
going to drown.
I know the average time it takes for a human to drown.
Well, the moment you have to be worried is if they don't come back up. That's when you have to like immediately go in. So that was all like, that was fine. And like, again, this like never happened ever. This is only with little kids because little kids are dumb. I mean, I make out these stories to be a lot more exciting than they are. In general, the job was extremely boring. Like it is one of the hardest jobs to do just out of sheer insanity. Like you sit there for 30 minutes at a time just watching people swim. Then you take a 20-minute break and then you go back to it. And this is like for like 6 hours. You're just watching people swim. And at first it's such a weird thing to do because I'm like, yo, what if people get a problem with me like staring at them while they're swimming? Because I'm like, you don't stare at people normally, but we gotta watch the pool, right? But then you're like, fuck, is it weird that I'm looking at people? Like there's parents watching me. What if they think I'm looking at their kid too much? But I'm just making sure that they're not drowning, okay? It's not weird, right?
Well, according to I
wasn't even thinking about that until you said it.
Well, this is the thing. These are the thoughts you have when you're going insane, sitting there for 6 hours thinking like, is it weird? Is it weird that I'm looking at everyone for like this long? I'm going insane.
Sounds like an existential crisis.
I know,
what is my job?
I legitimately started like going insane working there because I was like, you have to just think.
Wait, so how long did you do that for?
God, about just under a year, and then I went to, and then I moved away. Right. But yeah, I got that job from doing a different job, which I'll talk about at a different time, which is completely different, and it was really funny as well. But like lifeguarding in general was like super boring, but the pay was really good because you have to get the qualification, and you have to be taught a lot of stuff.
Well, I mean, you're there to save lives.
Right? Yeah, and the course is quite hard, and you have to redo it every year. And so I can't be a lifeguard now because I didn't renew it.
Oh, right.
So, but for the 1 year, it was. I mean, it was fine. I mean, the pay was insane for like being 18 and going.
And I feel like learning the basic first aid skills is really fucking important.
Yeah, it was really helpful
because I was never taught it.
We don't get taught it in the UK.
Yeah, we don't get taught. So I don't know how to do CPR. I mean,
they come in once and are like push the chest and blow.
Oh, I didn't even get that.
Oh, really?
We taught it every year.
Oh, I mean,
like during high school.
That'd be fucking.
yeah.
Like I do not know how to do the fucking Heimlich maneuver.
Oh, yeah, we had to learn that as well.
Yeah.
We just have to learn like all the basics. I
should probably learn it now because it's gonna be real awkward if I'm gonna be like, hold on, let me just bring up this YouTube tutorial for a second. All right, wait. I got an unskippable.
Wait, it's sponsored. It's sponsored.
Hold on. I got an unskippable ad. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
Wi-Fi. Where's the Wi-Fi? Fuck.
Yeah, a lot of aspects of the job were fun.
Yeah,
but not many. And like I had to like clean as well, like clean all the toilets and showers, which was like, I mean, I didn't know I was going to do that, but
right.
Glad you spent $400 to clean toilets.
Yeah, it's like fuck, man.
Fucking hell.
I mean, it's it's just you're there, and when you're wrapping up and there's no one left in the pool, you just start cleaning because that's what you're supposed to do. But yeah, and then sometimes I had to like, because even though I wasn't teaching the kids, but for the kids who are like 1 year old and they're learning how to swim, there had to be someone in the water constantly with them.
Right.
And those kids just fucking like don't let go of you. And it's like, no, get off me, little shit. It's like WrestleMania with like babies. It's like, get off me. You're supposed to learn how to swim. But the moment they let go of the wall, they're like, and they suddenly gain the grip strength of like a grown man. And it was just, yeah. I mean, it was just, it was all right job, really. It was just paid well. But
The kids at the pool are scary.
just kids, man. Yeah. Kids fucking suck. And if your kid can't swim, teach him how to swim.